Well, looking outside at the weather, not too bad out there for a full day.
It's about time we got some sun.
Nice.
After yesterday in the morning hours, I was like, come on, just a little bit. And we got some good sun. Yeah, and I think we'll do it. Nice. Right, we'll do it again tomorrow. And then things change. At this time tomorrow, the clouds will thicken up and we're back in it again. And some very, very cold air coming in this weekend. Time lapse, Auburn. You can barely make out the top of the mountain. But overall, from this view, we do have a lot of cloud cover here. Temperatures at this hour, 60s. Mid and upper 60s at that. Got a couple of 70s. Puyallup, Shelton, 70 degrees. Chehalis, about 70 as well. Temperatures almost 10 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday. Boy, we just had all the gray that just kept coming. We do get a nice sunny break this afternoon. Sea breeze blowing through as well, especially along the coast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour sustained. A couple of gusts at times a little bit higher than that. So high pressure, very weak as it is. It's enough to give us some of that sunshine. It will be here through the day tomorrow. This system here will give us more of the cloud cover, ride the jet stream as we go through the afternoon. And then some of the systems well up to the north are going to bring that colder air in. And we are really going to cool off this weekend. Talk about 50s for afternoon highs is where we will be. So futurecast tomorrow at 10 o'clock, you've got some patchy fog to start the day. We'll get some sun breaks by about 12 o'clock, and then between 12 and maybe 4, best chance to see some widespread sunshine. But then the front starts to move in. There it is as we go through the evening hours. About 5:30, the clouds will thicken up, maybe make for a nice sunset. 3 o'clock in the morning, the first round of rain starts to move in, mainly across Whatcom County, Skagit County, right along the coast. And then as we go through 7 o'clock on Thursday morning, I think we'll have a bit of a wet commute. Not super wet, but just be aware that the roads will be a little damp from some of the rain coming through. 12 o'clock, yeah, starting to see this fizzle out. But by the time we get into Friday, we've got another round starting to come in. And not Friday morning, whole lot of cloud cover for the morning commute Friday. Afternoon, light spotty showers. That's 5:30. And then the evening hours is when the next round of rain starts to move in. Another big story, Friday, with the cold air coming in, the moisture in place. Look at this snow. This is 7:30 on Saturday morning. Not only for the Cascade Range, but look at eastern Washington, Spokane. Yeah, potentially seeing some snow. First snow of the season already this early. And it looks like this is Sunday, so potentially see a little bit more if you're going to be traveling over to eastern Washington. No, the snowfall levels are dropping all the way down to 4,000 feet on Sunday, staying right about there on Monday. So a very cold week ahead. Is how cold? Well, here's a 7-day forecast. Temperatures tomorrow, 66, 64 on Thursday. As we get into Saturday and Sunday, maybe you're going to the Huskies game, bundle up. It'll be 58 for a high, so for the game we'll be in the mid-50s. We'll carry those mid-50s into the weekend, and then next week we'll finally start to see a little more sunshine. Next, say Tuesday with mid-60s back in the forecast. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Craig. Coming